Welcome to another Shenanigans podcast episode. I'm your girl, Shanana Gannon.
Can you hear her at all?
Yeah, you can hear me. The microphone right there.
Well, no, you specifically.
I can hear me.
No, not the them.
I just said that microphone right there.
No, your mask.
Your mask is covering your voice.
It's very muffled.
It can't be muffled because it's not a full mask. You know what? They be taking fun of everything. What's going on? Welcome to Shenanigans. How y'all doing? Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Moshe, Lakan, and all that good stuff. We outside chilling. And I won this mask, well, in an auction for your friend, what's her name? Veronica? Nika. Rest in peace, Nika. She's a really sweet girl and everything. They had an awesome benefit. A minor cryptozoology played. Epitaph Romance played. What other bands played over there?
Epitaph Romance, minor cryptozoology.
I just said
Dead Scott, something.
there was a lot of bands. There was a lot of love. And it was a lot of feelings. And then we got the fire going, because that's what we do here. And then, so this is also going to be the 4-year anniversary episode, because I didn't know what else to do. So, happy 4 years. So if you've been rocking with Shenanigans Podcast all 4 years, you guys are awesome. So now's the time to subscribe. There's a button down there. Press it. Subscribe. All right? Oh, no.
The fire died.
No, it's not.
Why?
Because I see people like squirt it.
Oh,
It
it comes back at
goes
them.
right back at them.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they do this and they shake the fire. It goes
Everywhere.
everywhere else.
Oh.
And I'm
Well,
like,
we're not going to do
just
that.
put the log
Safety
on the
first.
fire.
We don't know.
Safety first. That's why I got my gas mask.
It doesn't work right now. I don't have the skin. I got to get some skin for it and hook it up, and it's going to be the bee's knees.
So who else we got on the podcast today?
Oh, we are joined by the familia. We got Benicio, Reina, and Miss Carla hanging in the corner because the fire's.
Scary.
Turn the camera.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my God.
You're introducing us without showing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What?
You
Introducing us
without showing them.
Well, get up and get in the screen.
Oh, Miss
Yeah, she coming over. Okay, so there's Benicio, there's Carla, there's the fire.
Don't be with her. You might fall
on
in
the
the
other
pool.
side. Get on the other side.
You can sit right here. You can sit right here.
Wait, she could have stayed over there.
No, because when she rolls back and falls in that pool, no.
That's why I said she could
I'm
stay
gonna
over
laugh
there.
and then save her.
Oh.
I'm laughing. That's knocked out unconsciously.
No, you're gonna fall in the pool. You'll be fine.
So yeah, we're just out here
Oh,
relaxing.
just a random paper. Nice.
No, it's
Just do one side box.
I knew what it was.
Do this the way.
Yeah. So on this episode of Shenanigans Podcast, we are celebrating the brand new opening of the Midtown Comedy Lounge. That's open here in El Paso. They already had their first show. They had Armando Placencia from Phoenix, Arizona. Otis Hicks from right here in El Paso, Texas. Son, did you just...
It's gonna burn. Just wait.
It's not.
Son, did you
Stop.
just...
It's gonna
Put it out!
It's gonna catch on fire.
When? In
a
July?
second.
Oh, there you go.
That's a fire blanket.
It's gonna catch on. It's gonna
Just
catch
a
on fire.
son. Did you just burn out?
It's gonna catch on fire.
Tomorrow.
It's
It's
going.
going.
Yes.
Did it real quick,
Oh
real
my
quick.
God,
Sending
that was
smoke
hilarious.
signals.
Yeah, for real. Like,
We are sending smoke signals because
Like, y'all don't know I know how to make a fire. I lived in the country all my life. I know how to do a fire. Oh my God.
well, we city folk. We like paste picante sauce.
Can you even see with all the smoke going towards you?
No.
I
But
see.
you want to put that gas mask
You
on.
probably put that gas mask on for real
And
now.
that's why I got it. 'Cause, like, look. So yeah, looking at the microphone, they can hear me, or not. I don't know. So like I was saying, Midtown Comedy Lounge just opened up in El Paso, Texas. We got shows tomorrow, Friday, November 29th, and then Saturday, November 30th. 2 shows with your girl, me. So if you haven't got your tickets, I'm gonna put the link. Well, I should have put the link already. Whoops. Let me see if I can link it.
I realized the microphone's not hooked up. I just realized that.
You said what?
Your microphone's not hooked up to your phone?
No?
Yeah, the microphone's not hooked up to the phone.
I know.
So then how are they hearing you?
Because
Just
the
the-
phone
just the
has a
normal phone.
microphone on it
Yeah,
already.
it's just a normal phone. Like, because I looked at the microphone, I was like, it doesn't have battery in it, and it's not hooked up.
You know what?
It's just funny when she wants to talk back.
Yeah, right? Because you guys are doing the most.
You want to move that microphone back
Yeah,
a
it's
bit?
gonna start burning.
It's like going closer to you.
There you go.
This is the hardest podcast episode ever. Gee, we just trying to like live our life. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. So anyway, Midtown Comedy Lounge, Comedy Festival, not even Comedy Festival, Comedy Weekend. So if you're in the Paso area, definitely check that out and support live comedy, local comics, traveling comics, national touring comics. We got Brumman from the 5th floor. If you ever seen the Martin episodes, where he coming through the window, he's our headliner this weekend. Definitely catch that. It'll be myself as the host and featuring the all-around entertainer Anthony Austin Brown. So y'all definitely want to catch that because he's live, animated, and funny as fuck. I don't know what the long pause was for. I'm watching the fire.
Rudy as fuck.
You locked it on the fire.
I am because I'm just like, what is it doing?
But it's funny because he's trying to like give face expressions, but you can't see your face.
You
Yeah.
can't see my face,
Yeah.
but I am doing facial.
That's all you see.
Go crazy.
But the way the wind is, the fire's blowing this way. I'm warm and comfy.
Real.
So that's what we're doing. And then definitely next month, December 20th, the Rad Comedy Series is still full effect. That show, we got Cedric. I almost said Cedric the Entertainer.
Wow,
Cedric
really?
Reed, he is an entertainer. Julian Loera. And who else?
Iggy.
And Iggy Samaniego.
Because the lineup keeps changing. For some reason, people can't make the damn show. So
And it happens. I get it. So here's the thing. Here's the controversy. Let's take the mask off and get real for a second.
Oh my God.
What? The fire?
no, your face.
And that's why he's single. So anyway,
That's why you sleep on the couch.
and we don't have one. So anyway.
We ain't got one.
All right. So real talk. Let's talk about this. So with Shenanigans Podcast and the Shenanigans production, we built a platform that we put on shows, mostly comedy shows. We started it out of the fact that there were no shows. All right, the one comedy club, they weren't putting on certain acts, and that's a shame because there's a lot of acts with a lot of talent. They come, they go to the open mics. You've seen them at the open mics. But the problem is there's so many open mics, but there's no showcases. Yeah, it's loud. I try talking shit.
Sorry.
This the real segment. This the 10-minute talking shit segment. So the thing about it is, all these open mics around town, you have more open mics than you have showcases. Comics don't get paid from open mics because open mics are practice grounds, right? And you've heard me talk about this so many times before, where we always tell you, the open mics, you get your practice in, you practice your stage presence, you practice your jokes, you practice your whatever. But you're up there, you're doing your thing in hopes of getting booked. And now with the new comics, they're like, yeah, I'm never going to be found in a small town. But the big town comics are having the same issue, right? You're hoping that you're going to perform in front of a major talent executive, a major corporation, a major entertainment entity. Sometimes that's so, sometimes it's not so. So you do the open mics in hopes of getting booked. When you are booked, you are what is known as a paid comedian, right? So with the Shenanigans brand, now mind you, I'm going in my 9th year next year. I'm going in my 9th year anniversary of being a stand-up comedian, right? If the Shenanigans podcast is 4 years old, how old is the Shenanigans production company? Also 4 years old. So in those 4 years, I have taken comics on the road. I've taken comics to Las Vegas. If you were able to go out with me to different parts of Texas, we had San Antonio runs, Odessa runs, made it all the way out to South Padre Island, as well as Corpus Christi, right? Now, I have had to cancel shows because it does cost money. It costs money to go out. To be a national touring comic, to go, or if you're a road comic, whatever you want to call it and label it, It costs money to go out on the road. We are not properly compensated for our whole trip, right? Because you're like, well, Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, Tiffany Haddish, all these top name comedians, they're getting paid thousands of dollars, but they
Thousands.
have well, maybe more. Maybe more. I'm talking about the comedy side, not the movie side. I'm talking about comedy. On the comedy side. Okay, I don't know how much they're getting paid because comics don't disclose how much they get paid. They're not supposed to professional, you guys. Because one booker might love you and pay you oodles. And then that same booker see somebody else and be like, thanks for trying. Here you go. All right? So there's something called a writer fee. And that writer fee, when they book you or do a contract with you, essentially what you're asking for is your pay. How much will it cost to bring you to our city, state, zip venue? Are you going to drive or going to fly? Because gas is different for flying than it is for driving, right? And also, are you going to have room and board? Where are you going to sleep? Where are you going to lay your head down? Are you going to stay in the back of your vehicle, or are you going to have a hotel room? Or do you trust a booker to stay at their place? That's between you and whatever relationship you have in that comedy community, right? So, and then you have to eat as well. You have to eat as well, because some venues, they have food, they don't have food, whatever the situation is. So again, so you have a writer fee. A writer fee can it be as low as $100 all the way up to grands, okay? But again, it also goes in your experience, how long you've been doing comedy, and what types of comedy gigs have you been getting. Are you working at venues, dive bars, corporate gigs, private gigs, no gigs, which is open mics? Because again, you don't get paid at doing open mics. And then it went back into the comedy festivals, because a lot of people are like, well, some people get paid at comedy festivals. Yeah, the headliners. Or sometimes other comics get paid for participating in the comedy festival because that's my boy and I'm not paying you. And we talked about that, right? So with the Shenanigans Productions, I've been fortunate enough to where I get grants, or the comedy money that I getting paid to do comedy, I save that money, I put it in a pot, and when I produce a show, I pay the comics out. I always pay.
No, you
Always.
don't. No, I'm kidding. I'm
I'm
kidding.
done with you.
You better walk home.
You better
About
go
to sleep with the
home.
homeless.
So anyway, like I was saying, because I don't know why you playing with cardboard boxes and shit. So
You want him to play with cardboard boxes.
you're right.
We trying to keep the fire alive. What you talking about?
I kept putting the damn lighter fluid in and it was good.
Can you put another log?
No, because I don't want to waste the logs. Logs is expensive, yo. Ooh, and we
Yeah,
ain't gonna
buy
get-
one at my parents' house. I'll just bring some more.
Okay.
That's a bet.
All right, like God.
She's like, you twisted my arm.
He didn't.
You can
He didn't
Well,
say that.
damn.
I'm getting
It was
tired of
heavy.
you cranking.
Can I go back to the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Damn.
So
You
anyway,
almost threw it at us, but yeah.
Yeah.
I love y'all.
Your familia. With
Oh, do you?
Okay, She-Hulk.
Back to the what I was talking about. Now can I put some lighter fluid? Please.
What?
Can I put some lighter fluid one time?
Yes, ma'am. Just don't aim at us.
Back up.
I like a big fire. So, like I was saying, oh, it's got the house in the background.
I just threw it. And then it disappeared somewhere.
I
I never let out.
Y'all interrupted the podcast again. God dang. So,
Ooh, push it in.
oh shit.
Push it with that piece.
What's for me?
The log is set out.
It's getting hot in here.
Oh,
Wait, why is it
don't
coming
take
this
my
way?
clothes, please.
Wait, hey, we on the podcast. It's a family-friendly show
That's why I said
with
don't take off all your
explicit
clothes.
material. So again, all right. So going back to what I'm trying to say for like the last 15 minutes. So again, the Shenanigans podcast and the Shenanigans production, we put on shows around town. We put on shows out of town, wherever we can, whoever wants to work with us. We pay our comics. A lot of the times, Zeke here is in charge of talent management because I like to be behind the scenes. I like to get the venue. I like to talk to the owners, bookers. However, I like to make sure that everybody gets paid. So I'm behind the scenes on the business aspect. Zeke picks the talent. He picks the personnel that we book for the shows because he's been doing comedy way longer than I have. Apparently, he don't know how to drink, but
There's a lot of smoke in my nose.
smoking in your nose.
No smoke in my nose.
Why is smoking in your nose?
Not that. Keep it.
This is why we can't do a podcast professionally.
Go ahead.
So anyway.
Yeah, Ethan.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying. So Zeke does the talent management, again, because he's been doing comedy longer than I have, performing in places, and it's just easier because he judges comics differently than I do when we book them. Because again, time is essential. How much time do you have performing? And people that sit there and they're like, yeah, I got 20 minutes, and they only end up having 5. And then they try their hardest to do crowd work, and they're not crowd work comics. And again, we talked about that before in the podcast. We've talked about comics that'll they'll basically sit there and try to cheat you out of your money. They're like, well, I showed up. I should get paid just for showing up. That's not how it works. This is not a 9 to 5. This is not a job where you're punching in and clocking out. This is a job where it really does matter how you interact with the crowd. Can you hold your time? Because if I book you for 30 minutes as a feature, you have to do 30 minutes or close to it. And I've been criticized before. I've been booked where, they tell me I got 20 minutes and I might have came off at 17, but I have strong laughs. Because again, that's a personal thing. So as a comedian, you have to know how to time yourself. You can't wait for somebody to give you the light. You can't wait for somebody to let you know, hey, like, get off the stage. But if you've been performing enough, the experience comes where you're right on the money. So whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, you should know your time. And a lot of comics, they don't nail their time. Because going over doesn't count. When you're going over your time, if you're only booked for 30 minutes and you're sitting there trying to do a 45-minute spot, and then they'll tell you, well, I was on a roll, the crowd was feeling me, they laughing, I'm killing it. Yes, but you're messing it up for the person after you. You're taking from their time. So time is of the essence. Time is money. So we have to stay on that. So what we find is that a lot of people, why you always smother the fire? You're supposed to break that shit down.
Continue your story, madam, and I shall continue the fire.
No, because this fire is out and it's
No,
smoking.
it's not. It's you
not.
can see it right there.
It's catching
not
it. It's
going
catching
out.
it. It's catching
Here,
it.
here.
It's going. It's
I'll do
going.
this for you.
No.
Don't smack
Don't
it.
smack it.
Don't smack
Stop.
it.
Don't smack it.
Yeah, because now I want to put lighter fluid. So
Don't
anyway,
aim at us.
I'm not going to put the lighter fluid. So,
Baby, stop.
See?
Not smoke.
There you go.
It's going.
so like I was saying, gee willikers. So for some reason with Shenanigans Productions, comics don't want to work with us. And I've never figured out why. I've never asked. And in fairness, you're probably like, well, why don't you ask? I'm not trying to burn any bridges. I'm not trying to make it awkward. I'd rather just show you. I think that's what it is, because when you work with a small-time production company, small-time producers, you don't trust them. So I have to gain your trust. And that's how I'm going to look at it. I have to gain your trust in that I'm going to put you on stage where, one, there's butts and seats. Because I'm not going to book you at a show where there's 2 people. That's degrading, disrespectful, and uncalled for. Right? So that's step 1. Step 2, like I said, the money's always going to be there. I'm not going to book a show if I don't have the money to pay you. That makes no sense. Because in turn, I don't get paid. The production company does get paid, and then in turn, and we use that money to pay our talent. And we're negotiable. We're negotiable. You tell me how much you think you deserve, or you think that you're worth. I definitely have to see it to believe it. I definitely have to see your other shows before I shell out that money. I've had comics ask me for $500 plus ribbon board plus airfare, and I was like, and then I watched the comedy set, and I was like, no way, bro.
You're in the frame more than her.
So I know, I like that. I like that.
All they can see is your nose.
You do know this podcast goes on the streaming platforms. They don't see anything.
Yeah,
they
Well,
just
at
listen.
least the people on Facebook can see you.
Ain't nobody watching.
Oh, okay.
Scoot up. Someone's gonna watch it.
They watch it later. Y'all see my face before. So anyway, why they keep interrupting me when I be getting gooder to the?
I wasn't listening to what you were good at.
You're not listening?
No, I'm not in the shenanigans production.
Then why are you interrupting me when I'm talking to the people?
I wasn't even interrupting. I was talking to them.
But I heard you. So,
Tune us out like you always do.
ma'am,
Oh my god, this is about to be the first ass bidding on shenanigans production.
for real. What?
On a special.
Two,
shenanigans.
what?
Learn,
And she the youngest.
Teaching your kids how to mind their manners. What did I tell you?
So I'm gonna discipline her later. But right now, let me finish talking to you. Because like
It's snowing.
it's snowing paper, and all this paper gonna go in the. Ooh, this gonna go in the yard or the pool.
Don't clean it up.
They just like, they don't go on the neighbor's side.
Like I was saying, see, we all got ADD. Okay, now. So I think that's what it is, because a lot of comics, a lot of the local comics here in El Paso, we've asked them to do a show. They'll say yes, and then right at the last minute, they'll be like, they don't show up, or so no call, no show, or they'll call at the last second, and be like, you know what, I can't do the show. And Zeke about to joy.
I'm not falling in the fire.
I'm not about to die.
He was about to die again. You call, baby. We got a lighter for the way you make us to put yourself in there.
We didn't start the fire.
We can't do and that's why it's called shenanigans, because we don't do nothing serious over here. God.
Yeah, you know what's good.
That's her. She's mine. So I claim her.
We claim her.
Yeah, we claim her. So yeah, that's what it is. And before, it used to bother me heavily when I would offer bookings and they wouldn't come. They would show up. They wouldn't want to work with us. But again, the proof is in the pudding. I have to earn your trust. And I'm okay with that, which is odd because I get booked more than these comics, which is funny to me. It's funny. And when I say I get booked out of town way more than the El Paso comics, and I'm grateful for that, and I appreciate that. This year was slow because, like I said, I didn't have the money to go. It's like I had the money, but didn't have the money. And you know how it works. Like, you have money for bills and other things, and then the leisure part, you can't splurge on it right then and there. So, which is fine. Damn. We burning plastics and shit?
Why are you stopping the conversation? You talking?
Oh, Lord. Talking to me like he grown.
What he is?
But you keep getting mad at us that we're stopping your thing, but you're over here stopping it yourself.
And like I was saying, I would discipline
There
them.
you
I would discipline them later. So,
I'm a grown ass man. I'm 34. Who you disciplining?
I wasn't talking to him.
Okay.
He's single.
Oh, whoa. Wait, he's awfully grown.
He's not 21 yet.
Wait, but he did.
What? Skippity pat pat.
Skippity pat.
What's the hell
No,
called?
good.
What's the hell called?
Me.
Okay. So yes. And we have theme music in the background.
We do?
Y'all see me while I'm trying to talk. They can hear you. So yeah. So that's the thing. So yeah. And I always tell comics to also reach out. So if you're gonna be in the El Paso area, or if you would like to be in the El Paso area, hit us up in the comments, the DM section. My contact information is there on Facebook and Instagram, and you could reach out to us and let us know, hey, we would love to come and do a show. We have a secure venue. We have the Rad Comedy series, and then we just about to secure a second venue, and same thing. I used to run the open mics, and then I found out somebody told everybody I stole the open mics from them. I did not. I was hired as a host, and I was consistent, and I did my job. And they felt some kind of way. And that's the nature of the business. Every business you get into, there's jealousy, envy, greed, craziness, scandals, what have you. In comedy, it shouldn't be like that. Our job is to make the masses laugh at the most disturbing things, sinister things, funny things, hurtful things. If you are if you're good at doing comedy, any topic can be made funny, and we've seen that. We've done it. So, not for the Mike Tyson jokes, but yeah, like if you want to be on Shenanigans Productions, hit us up. Hit us up. The pay's great. When we go on tour, we go on tour. Everybody is responsible for their own booking, and you're like, well, how do we go on tour? We're responsible for our own booking. So what happens is we secure a city. We secure the dates for the city, and we talk to the people that are key players over there, that are bookers, that have contacts, points of contacts, venue owners, and we let them know, like, hey, we have a team, we're coming, can you put us on a show? Because what happens is we find out that they already have other comics from other cities already on their show, so they'll more than likely make a spot for us. We still do guest spots, and sometimes the guest spots pay. And we're appreciative of that. Sometimes the guest spots do not pay. Feature headliner always get paid. Hosts always get paid. But you have to hit them up at a certain time, like early enough, so that they can put you on the schedule. And then also too, when we go on tour, the great thing about being responsible for your own bookings is there might be 5 of us on this tour, and if we don't have a show that we do together, but we're all on other shows, we're all working. That's the great thing about comedy. There's no jealousy with our group. So I already have a group of, what's it, 4 or 5? 4. A group of 4. Is that we got what?
Oh, you
I forgot my cigar.
You need some water. Oh,
You need some milk.
Wow.
You better,
So,
you better help her. She's choking our food again.
But with pat on the back.
I was just coughing. I can't cough. So anyway, fucking comics everywhere.
You
And-
ready
and-
to-
Yeah.
Well, some of them.
Old
Yeah.
box girl.
So
I'm going.
thank you.
You get paid a cent in
You get
a
a,
And
day.
you paid how much?
you get paid a
That's
quarter
a day.
You get
Careful walking by that pool. But anyway,
Damn.
What?
you got weak ankles. So,
What?
so yeah. So yeah. So the frequency, I would love to go on tour more than once a year, but right now it's once a year. When everybody has a schedule off, we go out there, we load up the comedy van, and we drive to that city, and we do the damn thing. All right, and you know there was a rumor I would only take out the same comics. I'm like, well, that's my group. Where you look at comedy troops like Dry Bar Comedy, they have their team that they send out on the road. Remember the Blue Collar Comedy Tour with Jeff Foxworthy, Larry the Cable Guy, and Ron White? They had their group. There's a lot of groups that go out together. Remember the Kings of Comedy with Stephen Harvey, Bernie Mac, R.I.P., D.L. Hughley, you know, and Cedric the Entertainer. That was their group. And then for the ladies, we had some more, Monique, Miss Laura, and Adele Givens, who I'm Facebook friends with now. So that's awesome. So remember, every comedy troupe they go out on tour, and that's what they do. So yes, there's times where I take out the same comics because that's my team, and I'm guaranteed. What I like about my team is that any one of us, whatever role you give us, we're gonna do it. So if you put one person as the host, another as the feature, another as the headliner, you can rotate us. We're all headliners, we're all features, we're all hosts. I don't like when you smother my fire like that.
Would you
Again, she did it again.
We only got one. Well, we had one viewer. They left. So anyway,
Sorry.
don't be sorry. Why are you sorry? You're supposed to put the pieces in there. You smothering it. My leg's cold. So anyway.
You smothering my leg, cold.
I'm about to smother you later if you don't just keep that in the back.
How you say? So anyway.
Oh, damn.
So yeah. So I do have my team that I would like to you know, the team comes first. I would love to add more to the team. I would like to take more comedians out on the road. But going on the road, it is expensive, and you have to hold your own. You can't go out on the road with a team of fire ass comics and then you bomb. And that's not gonna work. You'll never get booked again. You know? And before you say, well, how do you know they're gonna bomb? Open mics. Go to the open mics and work your craft, you know? And then, not to sound hypocritical, because some people are like, well, you guys don't come to the open mics. Again, we have years of experience of working that. The thing about the open mics, it really is a starter. If the open mics were different, we would go more. But it's kind of insulting sitting in a room with comedians that they consistently bomb at open mics. And when I say consistently bomb, you're working the same joke for 2+ years. It's not getting any laughs. It's not getting any different. It's not growing. It's not going any direction. I'm not one to tell you to put that joke on the shelf and leave it alone, because eventually it'll work. But the problem is you're only holding on to that one bit, and you don't have 5 minutes of comedy material. That one bit is 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops, and you're still trying to work it 2+ years in. Where's your writing skills? That shows me that you're not writing at all, that you're not thinking outside of the box, that you're not coming up with anything more than that one bit. And it's disheartening because to get to 30 minutes, you have to have a lot to talk about.
You have to have a lot of what?
To talk about.
I thought you said Taco Bell. I'm sorry. I was like, Taco
You
Bell?
hungry?
What the hell's I got to do with writing jokes?
We got Thanksgiving. If
have a lot of Taco
stop
Bell
smothering that
system.
damn fire.
Make you be full of shit. Okay, got it.
No, that's not what I said at all. Dear laddie. Yeah. So that and then also too, so now to spice things up, they started an improv mic. Improv means off the top of your head, you don't know, you get a prompt and you immediately have to act it out. You have to tell a joke about whatever your topic is. And the comics they'll pick the topic.
She's all like, let me tell you about this joke.
They can see.
I know. I wish you'd turn the camera over here, but we'll talk about these guests right now in a minute.
Oh,
we do.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, more like hot now.
So, trying to wrap this segment up. So yes, yeah.
Cartoon sound effect is dropping.
So, so they started an improv mic, and with the improv mic, what they did was they asked the audience to write down topics on an index piece of paper, fold the paper, put the paper in a barrel, and then the comic goes up, and they just pull a piece of paper out of the bucket. Whatever the topic is, you're supposed to do a 3 to 5 minute set on that topic. They can't. They can't because they don't write. They can't. They'll look at the topic, and they'll just go, oh, cheese on a burger, and can't come up with anything. And then some of the topics are derogatory and racial, but you can still, well, everything, like I said, everything's funny if you do it right.
Everything's funny. Jesus. Wait a minute. I'm like one of the Lord now.
The Lord likes laughter. He created it. You know? So yeah, it's really hard to book people that you're consistent. 2 years bombing, so you're consistent, but you need to get better. And then the jealousy kicks in when they see one of their peers getting booked and going out of town. They're like, but how did you get booked? Consistency. They're consistently writing, they're consistently telling jokes, they're consistently showing up the mic, they're consistently working their craft. And that's all it is to it. So yeah, if you want to go on a Shenanigans Productions tour, you have to have jokes. We're not taking you on a tour just to be a tourist, because that's a waste of time, money, resources. So yeah, so that wraps it up on that. So moving right along. So we have two of El Paso's famous cosplayers. Yeah, somewhere on the camera.
Famous. I don't know about famous.
A mediocre one.
Say that for me, yeah.
The term is intermediate. but
It's-
okay.
All right, so the
Wait, karate
intermediate
tournaments?
cosplayers here in Las Cruces area and the El Paso area, introduce yourself, state your name, whatever cosplay you want, and share your Instagram if you want them to follow you on Instagram.
Thank you. You wanna go first?
No, you go.
Oh, okay. I hope I'm loud enough.
Disappointment.
My name is Karlitagreta. I go by karlitagreta.cos on Instagram.
Oh no, you did it.
It was free.
That's one glass gone.
That's another glass gone.
I forgot it was there. Continue. Like y'all tell me.
Well played. Well played.
Thank you.
Yeah, we are, well, this is my boyfriend, Stern Writer Ben.
Well, no, you can't introduce me. I have to introduce myself.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted us to introduce. Like,
Well, no, because I have to say I'm also Sharita's son.
oh, okay, okay. Well,
Yes, Ben.
that's why I have to introduce yourself first.
Okay.
Because you're the son.
Oh.
Y'all just go for it. Huh?
Go for it.
Grab what log? No, I'm not gonna put those log in.
Why not?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Where'd that piece of glasses go?
It rolled under you.
It did?
It's under you. It's in the back, very back.
Thank you.
Over there.
But what about the
You
one
still
in
can't
front?
see it.
I know.
Yes, I am. What's my thing again?
You don't know your own handle.
No, yeah, it's Sternwriter Ben. Sternwriter underscore?
I think it's underscore
I
Ben.
think
Yeah.
it's Sternwriter underscore
Whatever one
Ben.
your daddy's talking you know.
Well, damn.
No, my father does not
Yeah,
stalk me.
it's Sternwriter underscore Ben. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's one right there.
we're
Thank you, baby.
a couple cosplayers. We've cosplayed as.
A couple cosplayers. Hey.
We're best known for a couple cosplays, basically. We
Yes.
first competed like 2 years ago at Las Cruces Comic Con as Princess Peach and Bowser from Super Mario Bros. Movie. And that, you know, ever since then, it's just been cosplay after cosplay, competing after competing. And in short, we've competed over the past, what, 2 years?
Yeah.
Like a year and a half, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've competed and placed in 4 contests. And we recently judged Las Cruces Comic Con this past August, and we got to, you know, have a full circle moment where we first won. We won our first contest together, and we got to judge it that year after. So it was a really nice experience to have to go from competing to judging. So but yeah, we're basically known as like the cosplay. People say that we're an it couple. That we are known. Yeah, we're known as like a couple cosplay. Yeah,
Oh.
we're like best known of a couple cosplayers in El Paso.
Oh.
Yeah. Some recognizable ones that we've done are Princess Peach and Bowser. What's another one?
Trolls.
The Trolls.
Trolls.
Yeah, Princess Poppy and Branch.
Bleach and.
Yeah,
Orihime?
yeah,
Or
Bleach, yeah.
Yeah, Ichigo and Orihime.
Yeah, Ichigo and Orihime. There was another one we did. We didn't really place that well in that one, but yeah.
We got second.
No, I'm saying like the Coraline one.
Oh,
we also did
Coraline,
We did
Wabi.
Coraline and Wabi, but like that one was like it's meh. we got third in that one, so and out of those 4 contests, we placed first in 2 of them, third in 1 of them, and then second in the other. So we're pretty consistent.
Are you guys ever gonna take your cosplay? And, hey! Why would you do that?
You ever gonna take your gun to that?
Why would you do that? Just put the log in. You know what? Go get the box. Go get the boxes. Go get the boxes. Okay, start ripping.
Start ripping.
You start ripping now. You start ripping now. Scared the shit out of me. I was shit myself.
And what were you gonna ask?
I was gonna say, or I was scared the shit out of myself. Or I was gonna say, are you guys gonna ever take your cosplaying out of?
El Paso and Las Cruces?
Yeah, go to like bigger cons and stuff like that.
Definitely.
We really want to,
Definitely.
and we really want to compete, but obviously it's like the whole like, oh, I'm just small, like da 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 da. You know, it's like always like that fear, but yeah. I wanna
Stir that up.
start.
Oh!
She's all staring at it. She's like, yeah, I'll stir it up.
Yeah.
Let's stir this cosplay up. No, the fire.
There it is. There it is.
There you go. We started the fire.
We didn't
I
start
started the fire.
We started the fire.
Yeah, we really wanna get out there. We really do. It's just like budget, money, and time. Like,
Always doing our cosplays really late.
oh yeah, we're really bad at time management. That's like one of the things that like people like to talk shit about. I'm like, oh, they don't even deserve to be placed if they start their cosplaying so late. I'm like, yeah, people talk shit.
We literally start like a month into the thing, like a month of when the con starts. That's when we start.
Yeah. I do want to get better at that because, like, obviously, like with time you get better progress and you I'm trying to
Fired.
You fired.
Fired.
Oh, damn.
Far away from it.
I can't see.
Take the gas mask off.
All right.
Yeah.
No. Keep talking.
Oh, okay.
Keep talking. Keep yapping.
But yeah, like
Yapping.
I have a problem with time management, and we do things up to the last minute. Like in context, the Trolls cosplay, I had a breakdown. Like we didn't get to the con yet. Like we got there like an hour before the contest even started. Because I wanted to be there with all our friends. I wanted to walk around the con. I wanted people to see us, you know. But we were barely like finishing up our cosplays, and like the makeup wasn't going well. It wasn't mixing right. We had face paint. And I was down. I was in tears. I was like, we're not gonna make it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it anymore. Let's just go. I just need to be there already. But luckily enough, we got there. We made it to the contest, and lo and behold, we won. It was crazy because we were looking at everybody and everybody was like pulling out these amazing cosplays, and it's just, you know, a matter of like skill sets, you know. So you had to have like different skill sets to place in it. So it's not a matter of like if you look the biggest, if you look the prettiest. It's just like there was so much that went into it. We had some foam work, we had prop making, we had crochet. My dress was all crocheted. We made our own bodysuits, wig styling. What was it? My crown was crocheted. Yeah, like there's just like different skill sets that like. Oh,
What are you doing?
Mom, that's the wrong one.
That one doesn't work.
It does, but I just don't know how to work.
Oh, I thought that was the
No,
lighter.
you need the other one.
I thought she was gonna burn it onto her hand and then throw it in there.
I look like a wizard.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Send those fuckers to the stratosphere.
Apparently you know how to start a fire and scare the shit out of me. I'm telling anybody.
What are you guys gonna? Ah!
I want to go back and see that scene now just to hear myself scream. Like, God.
You see me breaking it down.
Just stab
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
There.
The non-dangerous one. That's still dangerous. You get what I mean.
What was I saying? I don't even know.
About our Trolls cosplay.
Yeah. Like basically, I broke down.
Skills.
I was the skill sets that mattered. You know, I mean, not to brag, but we were told that we were just like a shoe-in, basically, to competing. Yeah, we were a shoe-in, like out of everybody, like all the groups, like they felt like we had the right skill sets and everything to be placed as first.
Oh.
Everyone, like, they just had a harder time picking second and third.
Well, I'm glad you guys didn't lose to a chick that dressed like Pikachu just wearing a bikini set.
We did with the Ichigo and.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah,
'Cause
pretty much.
No, that one was great.
It was great. All you saw was the ass.
Yeah, I lost at that before. When I used
It
to
was just
cosplay.
it was a see-through tutu. Just ass. You can say that was great.
And she won first place?
Yeah, that group, they
But
had
she's
like,
on-
they made
she's
their
on
wings,
OnlyFans
they made
now.
their dresses.
She's on OnlyFans now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was a good competition. And like what mattered most was like Yaya Han, who is a very internationally known cosplayer. She got to guest there at El Paso and
Not
judge.
yet.
So just to be recognized by Yaya Han was pretty nice. It was pretty nice to get that.
Nice.
I don't know who that person is still, but yeah.
Shout out to Yaya Han.
Let's go!
I don't think she was gonna
No, it's okay.
too busy going to Japan.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
started you in cosplaying?
I've been wanting to do it for a long ass time. I had like amateur nights, amateur hour with like, you know, Halloween nights and stuff, and yeah, just doing Jesus. Okay. Yeah, like just like amateur night, like, you know, Halloween and making props, like buying like pre-made like buying things already done and just out altering it and stuff. But yeah, I wanted to do it for a long time, and like I had an old partner who I would always like talk about this with, and they would always be like, well, that's kind of weird. You play dress up on Halloween and that's it. You don't really like, you want to go to conventions and stuff like that? Like, is that what you really want to do? And I'm like, yeah.
It's amazing. It's fun.
It is fun. Exactly.
Oh my god, you got a lot of messages right there. I just saw that.
I can't read them.
I definitely can't read them either.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it was just hard because like I had like those like
It's Domingo. That don't count. Hi, Domingo.
okay.
But he is our number one fan.
Aww.
And Domingo, for you just had a fan anniversary. I definitely have to put a prize pack for you. So thank you for being loyal, Domingo.
Aww.
Keep sharing the podcast, homie. Oh yeah, I told him he's gonna be on the podcast one day.
That's nice.
So when I put the prize pack together, I'll invite you on an episode for the podcast. And we'll celebrate the number one podcast fan, Domingo Martinez.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Keep talking.
But yeah, like,
Oh, he just texted again, I think.
Yeah.
I can't read it.
Push that box right up.
He says, "Thank you. You're welcome, Domingo."
But yeah, like, yeah, I always wanted to do it. This was like late, like maybe early middle school, late high school. You know, like I've been wanting to do it for so long, and I dressed up only for Halloween, and like I got dumped, and I was like, no, fuck this shit. I want to do it. So I started an Instagram. It was a personal account, and then I met Ben. And then we talked about cosplaying and stuff, and I wanted to get into it. And he said he's never done it before. We can get on him later. But in short, like we started cosplaying together, like more time. Like I don't want to say it's a part-time or full-time job because it's a hobby, you know.
Yeah.
So
Until you start getting paid, and then it becomes a job.
yeah, basically.
I like streaming. So it's not just a hobby. Growing.
Yeah.
We do that too.
We
Start
just
streaming. Doing that.
for real.
Oh, you can start streaming when you make the cosplays.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I honestly have been wanting to do that for so long. Like I want to start like doing a streaming thing, like you know, like make cosplays with me or like do workshops with other cosplayers and stuff. Like I
Or
think that'd
beginning
be so
cosplayers
fun.
that are trying to get into it, don't know how, build a cosplay community, because that would be awesome as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely something that I've been thinking about. It's just a matter of like knowing when and how, you know?
Yeah.
Because like it's obviously a hobby and it's like a side thing. So like obviously my main job, my main life, my main school, that's all first, and then cosplaying is like a secondary thing. So, but yeah, if you want to talk about your cosplay journey.
Oh, my cosplay journey. Mine started when I was man, what was the first cosplay I did? It was like the Finn one, right? From Adventure Time.
Jake and Finn at Adventure
Yeah,
Time.
yeah, I was Finn, and then when I went to an actual Comic-Con, it was Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that was pretty much the last cosplay I did for a while.
They're asking who are you?
Ooh.
Your number one fan, he asked who's with you.
Domingo?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Domingo, it's my kids. And his girlfriend.
Yes.
And the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
And Zeke.
Yeah, I got to do my.
Yeah, Zeke, yeah. And you can't see the little one, but she's over here. Over here.
Yeah, she gets to talk next.
Oh, you're gonna talk?
No.
Nice.
I ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yes, you do.
Oh, sorry.
My failing grades, that doesn't really count.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. Anyways, going back on my topic. But yeah, and then I met Car.
You don't know who your girlfriend is?
You can call me Carla or Carlita.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I met Carla, and then the first cosplay we did was
The Princess Peach and
no,
Bowser.
that was the couple.
Oh,
my first
actual
cosplay-
first cosplay.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
first cosplay going back into Comic-Con was Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece.
Yep.
No,
then-
Nico. Yeah, no comics, no.
No, oh no.
We at my house, Domingo. I don't have strangers at my house.
Yeah. And then my second cosplay was
Rin.
no,
It was Rin, right?
no,
Did it look like a Instagram?
it was Bowser.
You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that's
Bowser.
true. That was the Bowser.
And then the Anime Mundo was Rin.
Yes.
And Yuno.
Yes.
Rin from
Blue Exorcist.
and then Yuno from
Black
Black
Clover.
Clover. I don't recommend watching it. It's long and obnoxious and loud. But if you like that, watch it. And then there was Coraline and Wybie.
Yep.
What else was there that I cosplayed?
We're
I think
just
that's it.
doing the timeline.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I cosplayed after that.
Jack and Sally once.
Oh yeah,
That
Jack
came
and
over-
Sally
And then
recently.
came over as a big old pumpkin head.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
that's
Pumpkin
recently.
King. Yeah,
and
that's
then
recently.
before that was Ichigo and Orihime.
Mm-hmm. We had the
And Luffy,
Trolls.
because you always walk
Trolls.
around with no shirt on.
Oh my god, yeah. And then
I think that's, we did Jujutsu Kaisen, but
Yes,
that's
yes,
one
Yuji.
that, yeah.
I mean I still mentioned
Yeah, the Luffy.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Monkey
Yeah.
Luffy. But yeah, I think that's all of them that I cosplayed as. and many more to come. I do have a lot of plans. I'm definitely wanting to do. One of them is definitely going to be Spawn.
Oh,
I really
Spawn's
wanna do
badass.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. You
Yeah,
should
that's-
definitely compete in that one.
Yeah. What?
You okay?
You'll have fun.
Oh, good night. Love you.
I'm cold.
No.
Hell no.
You cold? I could fight. The fire gonna come get sparkly.
Aw.
Well,
Have a good night.
You
Good
too,
night,
dear.
Raina.
Good night.
What?
Good night.
You too.
Put you on the podcast tomorrow.
We'll put you on the podcast
Not
tomorrow.
getting away from this.
She don't want to talk to nobody.
but yeah,
Here's your
that's
seat.
basically all the cosplays and cosplans right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely want to go into bigger ones.
I
All the way
do
to
want to go to,
Phoenix
yeah,
and
I want to go to
Dallas,
Phoenix. Like, that's my next
New
goal.
York.
NostalgiaCon. I want to go to that one so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely if you're checking out the Shenanigans podcast, hit them up for cosplay. Oh, shit. Cosplay's awesome.
You okay?
Yeah.
If you go to Arizona and you see Arizona Power Girl, don't ask for her autograph. She's an asshole.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I fucked up when I first did. I was just all like, "Oh, she's dressed up like Power Girl," and I stared right down. She's like, "Can I help you?" I was like,
Oh my god.
I was 18 at the time. It was the first time I was out the house by myself, and I've never seen a pair of jugs that big. So
Okay.
I'll blame myself on that one. But I learned etiquette as a cosplayer later on. I was like, "Oh, okay. We don't just stare really hard. You just ask. You ask for a picture. You walk away, then you stare. Then you look back and you keep walking."
In your mind, you say, "Great moogly boogly."
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Domingo still typing?
Oh, Sanhapan. Like, I can't say it.
San Japan.
San Japan. Yeah, there you go.
What'd you say?
Hapan.
Sahapan?
Sahapan. Yeah, San
Yeah,
San
that
Japan.
one sounds really fun.
Yeah.
That one looks really fun.
The one in San Antonio?
I think so.
Yeah.
San Japan? Yeah. That one's pretty cool.
That's a good one. I used to volunteer at Sanhapan. That's so cool. That's pretty cool. That's so cool. They used to volunteer there.
Who, Domingo?
Yeah.
Oh, stop, Domingo.
That's so cool.
Domingo be everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, so what else are we going to talk about?
I don't know if you have any questions.
Let's see. Questions. Let's not get too deep.
So now that so now we celebrated the 4-year anniversary, we got to get more consistent. And I always tell y'all I'm going to get consistent, and then I do like a good couple of episodes and I just disappear. I'm lazy.
Yep. Into the bed.
Yes, in San Antonio. What?
I said disappear into the bed.
They don't even know that. I'll be in the bed.
So college.
How's
What are you
college?
guys studying for? College.
Nice segue.
Thank you.
That is a nice segue.
Thank you very much.
What about the hell I'm doing, but I'm not.
You're supposed to be controlling the fire right now.
I am controlling
Okay.
the fire and the podcast at the same time.
Cool beans.
No, you're not.
So,
Studying for college.
so college. What are you guys studying for?
It's been a journey
Okay.
with my college degree. I used to do chemical engineering, but I ended up I was just at a last resort with that one, and it's just been so hard, not only because of like how shitty the faculty is at my college, but like I don't know, it was like a lot of like favoritism and stuff, and I just didn't felt seen in there, and it just really like, you know, it really hurt me. So I just wanted to decide on changing it over to just chemistry in general with a minor in brewery, and then after that, like I just want to work in a brewery basically because I know how to make beer.
We got a few friends
What?
that own a brewery. What?
Ooh.
We gonna hook up. We got Dead Beach Brewery. We got Blazing Tree Brewery. We got Old Sheepdog Brewery.
You need to make an anime brewery. I like you guys have like your own anime shop. You guys make brewery.
What?
That'd be pretty
That'd be
dope.
pretty cool.
That'd be pretty dope.
Like a little restaurant or shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Honestly, I could work with like any company, anything, any brewery place, anything. I know how to make beer, so I'm down to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Engine 3 Brewing. They shut down.
Oh no.
Wasn't nobody going. It happened.
Because it sucks. No, I'm kidding. Okay. All right. Benicio, what about you?
Oh, yeah. I'm doing 3D animation, and I'm sticking with that. Because I tried doing that chemistry one, too, and I already saw all the flaws in that. So I'm going back to 3D animation. I'm sticking there. But, yeah.
You're trying to make like anime shows, or you're trying to like do video games, or what?
Games, anime, whatever takes me.
Yeah, hentai. I mean,
What? Hey, yo.
You gotta start out somewhere, right?
I mean,
I'm not going to Japan. But yeah, like, just doing games or shows, movies, whatever. I just want to be like a environmental type of thing. You know, just doing background and stuff.
Okay.
That's what I would want to do
All right,
if
all
I
right.
ever get into one of those companies.
Well, if you ever make your own anime, you need voice actors. You got your mother.
oh, he's really good at voice acting too.
What?
Yeah, he's got a really good like Japanese voice.
Show me something. What
Do
you
it,
got?
do it, do it, do it. Do the ones that you usually do.
The Bonkai Zinbon Shaka.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
Bonkai Zenbon Sakura Kagayoshi. And then it's the Gojo one.
Yeah, that one's good.
What is it called? Yoichi Tenkai Murio Kusho.
Yo. All right.
Isn't that good?
That's good.
That's so good. I love how he
I'll
like. I love how he
definitely
does it.
check that out. So if you're in the voice acting business, hey, my son need a job, yo, hook him
Okay,
up.
well, I can only do English. I'm not
Hey,
fluent in
he still need a
Japanese.
job regardless.
I have a job.
I mean,
it's
if
work
you-
study,
if
but
you
I have a
just-
job.
If you just give him the script, I think he can get the dialect down
Exactly.
real quick.
Yeah, you can do it.
Honestly.
Yeah, just ask what type of tone you need it in.
Oh damn! You just gotta ask. That's it. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, how else am I supposed to say it?
Talented.
Talent. Okay.
It's like you're gonna. Hey, we're gonna go somewhere right now. All right, order. I'm not gonna order. Order for me.
We want
get a-
beer from around the world. Yes,
Can I
we
get
do.
a soy sandwich? No lettuce. I'm sorry, not being racist. I'm just saying.
All right. And back to this guy over here, the lead center of a minor in cryptozoology. They
No. Keep on now. I'm good.
keep it on
Keep
them.
on now. We got one more.
He's got a
question.
show coming up.
Yeah, we'll talk about that right now. All right,
Okay,
Last
so-
question. All right, let's see. What are you guys gonna do for Christmas? You guys already have like plans? Do you guys know like gifts you're gonna get each other? Don't tell each other right now, but
I already have like 5 gifts lined up for him.
Damn, that's a
I
lot.
just,
5?
Yeah, it was 4 or 5.
We only had one for you.
because we were laughing earlier. He's like, yeah, I can buy my money. I can just buy everything. He's like, she's like, I get mad at that because I can't buy him shit because he already bought it for himself.
Yeah, I was talking about,
He
yeah.
got that from his mama.
That's where I fell on that too.
Yeah.
I had so many plans for him, and he's over here buying the shoes that he's always wanted. He's out here buying like other things. Like, I wanted to get him a PS5 controller, like to replace the other ones because they got drift now. But yeah, he's like, no, I'm gonna buy my own now, and I'm like, okay,
Sorry.
just take that off the wish list, all
Like I
right?
said, you can buy one and I can just buy the second.
Yeah.
I mean, I already did
We'll
buy
see.
the
We'll see
second
what. You already bought the second one?
No, I bought the second one, you bought the first one. I bought one, you buy the other.
Okay.
Don't they sound like a couple?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
She hasn't abused me yet.
Oh my god.
All right. You
Honestly, prepare for my birthday is what I'm gonna be doing.
Oh, that's right. This
gonna be
lucky
bad.
man's hitting 21. And everyone's saying they're going to get him drunk. And I'm laughing so hard because I'm like, no, you're not. He's like, we're going to be at the bowling alley. I'm like, that's the worst place to get drunk.
I know, that's the
Okay.
best part.
He's gonna get banned.
I might, so
Yeah.
gotta get my few strikes before I get banned at a bowling alley. The only 2 bowling alleys here in El Paso.
Our top story tonight.
Man bowls with shit in his hand. People said I wasn't shit, so I had to show him. And then on News Channel 9, yeah, the man, it was his 21st birthday. He was dancing on countertops, shaking his ass, saying, I am the shit. Threw shit with the bowling ball down the alleyway. Got a strike. It was pretty good, though. And on the way out, he says, and when I leave, it comes together like butt cheeks. And walked out the door. That man had a good birthday. He's banned, though.
Jesus.
But yeah, get prepared for that.
Yeah.
And when's your birthday, Carla?
September 6th. It already passed.
Oh, okay.
That's-
It was a good birthday though. It was a good birthday.
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
No. Just kidding.
That's Those are the best ones.
I do remember.
It started off great. Then I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything for Christmas. If anything, it's just gonna be.
It's just family time, no?
Sure, I'm just gonna be playing games.
No.
If they do call me out for family time, yeah, I'll do anything.
Okay.
I have to call you?
Well, yeah, because you're in your room, I'm in my room, Raina's in
Oh,
the
you're gonna be in
abyss.
the house. Oh, well,
Yes, that's
live
what I
here.
mean.
So, yeah.
Oh, now I live here.
Careful now.
Now I live here?
Discipline after this episode.
You're still not in
On a
this, dude.
special shenanigans with Sharita.
Yes. The 4-year anniversary of Shenanigans production, and my kids are on the episode talking shit to me.
Yep.
I know.
But behind closed doors, they're loved.
With hands and belts.
Aggressively.
Hands and belts.
A pillowcase.
Sometimes a
A
foot.
pillowcase full of rocks.
You've never been here for the discipline. How do you know about the pillowcase?
It was a reference from
We're going to add her to the list.
Oh, jeez.
It's a little-
Oh, jeez. I didn't know.
You're gonna get your first discipline now.
Oh, my gosh.
Better discipline them kids.
She's
Whoop
gonna
ass
go
couple
back home for
times.
Christmas. Hey, what did Ben get you? Oh, he got me this. But his family, they gave me a sock full of coal. What did you do? I don't know.
But you know not to do it again.
I'll fucking do it again.
that picture of that lady, her face is all beat up. It's all beat up, and her eyes all swollen. It's like when your favorite person in the world puts hands on you because you didn't wake up quick enough to feed them, and then the next picture it's a cat. It's like, I'll do it again. Like, damn, the cat did that to you? Shit, that's crazy. All right.
My cat is plotting now. He's like, she keeps looking out the window like, y'all gonna come in? Y'all just gonna leave me? We brought her outside. She didn't like it because the fire, I think the fire scared her off.
Yeah, she cleaned
So,
off the
yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
But it's all good. So as usual, this episode will get uploaded. So you can find us on Amazon, Alexa, Siri, Google. Google Podcasts went away with their bitch asses. But any podcasting, streaming, Spotify, we're on there. So download and subscribe. We always love subscribers. And again, we got new merch coming out. If I could ever get the merch, gotta give me my shit. So, you know, we're gonna have a stern talking to him too. Discipline. Gotta let him know.
Gotta show what's up.
Hell yeah. Especially when you already paid for it. Cash me outside. How about that? No, how about giving my shit? So, but yeah, again, and then the information, the booking information will be on the website.
Turn the camera towards
Can I sit down first? I just fell on the damn box cutter. You over there turn the camera. I'm trying not to die over here. I don't have my makeup on. I did.
Is
I
that
need
why
it.
that's all they saw? He doesn't nose?
No, they saw the mask first.
Oh yeah, they saw the mask and then the nose.
Y'all so hateful.
Very hateful. And now there's nothing but words up here. But anyway, you're right. They don't need to see me because they're going to listen to the podcast. So, yeah, so please check out Shenanigans Podcast. And thank you for rocking with us as always. So, and if you want to sponsor the Shenanigans Podcast, we take sponsors as well. We'll talk about packages, deals, stuff like that. Definitely merch, prize packs, and things like that. And then if you're a venue looking for some entertainment, hit us up. We'll come out there. We'll look at the stage or set one up and go from there. And that's what we do. We like to do comedy, spread joy around the world, spread laughter. And that's what it is. All right? So y'all take it easy. And I don't know how to say happy Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, a day late. Good luck with them leftovers, though. And if you... There's sirens? Who's out like this? Damn.
People that
Yeah.
got drunk.
Someone started a fire in their backyard. They couldn't control it.
All right.
We got reports of carbon
And like I
monoxide
said,
poisoning.
if you're free Friday and Saturday in the El Paso area, because I'm going to upload this immediately so y'all can hear it, November 29th and November 30th, hosting for Brumman from the 5th floor, Martin Lawrence show. Come check it out, Midtown Comedy Lounge. Or come check out the Midtown Comedy Lounge regardless, because it's a brand new comedy club that's going to be open. And the shows are going to be Friday and Saturdays, weekend shows. All right, December 6th and 7th, they got... Flo Hernandez coming down from Houston. So definitely catch that show. All right. But go on there on Facebook and Instagram as well. MidtownComedyLounge.com. Get the tickets. Come see us. Come see the friends and family. Later.